Alright guys, how's it going? I'm Kabbin. Welcome to something a little different here. Um I've been told that this game is a little crazy, little wacky, a little wild, and I'm here sick doing nothing, and I figure the best time to play a game like this is now. I feel like I have nothing to be surprised about when I go into this game, and I'm hoping that it proves me wrong. When I saw this was the main screen, I was shocked to say the least. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So yeah, what I'm getting from this is a very generic, cutesy sort of. Again, it's a .moe website. It's a moe game for sure. You know, you got the smart one. You got the one who's really charismatic, and you have like the cute one who's like you know, afraid to talk to people, but is actually very like outgoing once you get to know her, and then just like she's funny is probably what I'm getting out of all of this. Are these all the characters? Who am I? That's the question. I'm pretty sure I've seen this exact background. Has to be 50 times. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. You're gonna go insane. You're gonna kill somebody or yourself. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of their own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway. It's what you're doing right now. They're telling you what they're doing. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Ellipses, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Only if you each kill me. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down, snapping my neck. You really did scare me for a moment. I'm sorry. Because the thing is, like, this is very, like, people have a lot of it. I'm making fun of this. It still stands. Someone put a lot of effort into this, and it did do enough to get headlines written for it. So I mean, it's, you know, it's new enough to some people, so we're gonna chill out a little bit. Hey Kabbin, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Hi again, Kabbin. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I will murder you. She's gonna kill us. Just being honest. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. And can I get a yeet? I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. And then wow, there's actually like a perspective change. Wow, they actually tried. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Yeah, I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Kabbin. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Interesting. Wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Huh. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said I was bad. Just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Indeed. Indeed. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, like the ground. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. What? Alright, let's read your poem. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. So she's a murderer, or she's self-harm or something? Okay. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. What? Your flat face out of here. Amy likes spiders. Here we go. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking something from earlier. I like how we get to what? How we get to. I mean, what? What would you do? What kind of question is that? What? So. Oh, for God's sake. Why couldn't I walk home with all of them? Why is there only one or the other? This is not how humans interact. This is not life. Even in its most raw forms. Knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Suri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to greet me. I head out to her bedroom where I finally find her. Hi, Kabbin. I sit down in her room. Suri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. The minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was just tell me. You don't understand at all, Kabbin. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Whatever it is, whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Kabbin, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is that everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I made you in the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. I'm gonna accept these punishments because I deserve every last one. Figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only thing I'm not feeling nothing. Only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are warm, and that's really scary too. Almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. Shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if I would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, I'll look forward to it. I won't see her tomorrow. I said goodbye to Sayori and exited her house. On the way home, I found myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. I just realized that we just ended up with her. I didn't want to end up with her. Okay. You licked the blood off my finger. I don't understand this. Thanks for coming, dude. See you later. Don't lick blood off my fingers anymore. Huh. Yuri, don't say that. It's true, Kabbin. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Did Monica tell you to... Really? That's pretty messed up, dude. What? I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. Those are words you're gonna say. That's enough. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down her arm and squeeze her hand. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? You still believe me? She nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. What is this? I don't want to say this to any of these characters. I don't want to say this to any of these characters. It's going to do this for every character. I guarantee it. I've just been sitting here staring at the screen like... Do I want to fall for what the game wants me to do? The game wants me to say I love her. Tails again. You'll always be my dearest friend. Sorry, Sayori. This is what I want to do anyway. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but always, please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. She forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori. What? Whoa! She's screaming. Oh god. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Festival day. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearing completion. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. Kabbin, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here for now. Little booklets, random online poem, and that's something I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. You overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. Maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for her, Kabbin. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You're kind of left her hanging this morning. You know. Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. She didn't tell me she loved me. She said she liked me. She said she didn't say, oh god. It's different from the one she practices, the one that I haven't read before. Percent. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of. Get out of my head. Out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... Well, alright, try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. There's no music. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Wake up, there's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Yep. 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 Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. An exception has occurred. File GameScript line see traceback.txt for details. Hold on. Okay, Steam apps, common, Doki Doki. The game added a drawing, of Sayori with a line through her that's like been black hole memed, and it's called Happy Thoughts. This is literally exactly what I was expecting, guys. I'm sorry, but an uncut exception occurred. While running game, start RPY, restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This probably would be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, there goes nothing. Now if I go to characters, she's not in the character list. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession, that has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my head. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 ellipses. I'm scared. End. Oh, really? Alright, so we're back. For a simple reason, I asked my friends if I was done, and they said there was still some more they wanted me to do. I have to play until I see credits. So, Sayori's not here. Monica. So, like, basically anytime it's gonna play, anything that Sayori would say, it's just gonna glitch out. Way to kill the atmosphere, don't be rude. So, is Monica... Okay. Okay. Get to walk home alone. You unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. Oh, what just happened there? Did you see that? Okay. Oh! Huh. Excuse me, Monica? Sorry, sweetheart. You're actually in front of the text that you're saying. Can you move? What? What? I don't know what this is about, because this is not what this says. What? Nice. Oh. Wait. Stop. Monica seems to have the ability to control, like, what is reality. Oh. Not a problem. Kabbin, why didn't you come read with me today? They're different. It's different. Save me. Delete her. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Delete her. Wheel, a rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Not the same picture I saw, by the way. Whoa, dude. Oh, that's rough. Whoa. Excuse me? Yeah. Just Monica. Jeez. Stop. I don't like this at all. What? Odd. I had to take my headphones out. I had to take them out. No. No. Okay. Okay. Oh. This is that on loop. Alright, I'm missing something. Dude. Oh. Do I have to do this? Is this like a thing that's required for the game? The blood is getting old and like her eyes are sinking in. This is crazy. They're all insane, dude. How does this end? Does it end? Am I missing? Oh. Oh, yeah. Um. What? Well, how about this then? Monica? How about this? Yeah. How about that, Monica? How about that, Monica? I deleted Monica. Am I playing Undertale? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. He's gone. This is good.
special day.
Wow.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. Need to have it all.
Wow.
How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call
Oh, Jesus.
reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Wow. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand. Literature club is a place where no happiness can be found. At the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. Let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. Most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. You have to like Control Alt Delete out of this. It's not gonna we do it otherwise. So I guess I beat the game. That's actually the end this time. Um thanks for watching. It's a very weird day today. Very weird day.